Good morning, gamers. This is SomniaSky, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we made it as far as we possibly could in Sai's palace, but unfortunately, in order to get past through the high limit floor, we're going to have to change Sai's cognition. So let's get about doing that, shall we?
Then...
Wow, that's a long list of stuff.
Joker.
Yeah, like I said, we're not, like, halfway. I think we're just past halfway. I think we're, like, maybe a good 66% of the way through the palace, so... I wouldn't say 75, but definitely at least 66. Conveniently, no matter when you want it to have happen, Sai will be in a trial on the day after, so you don't have to like sit around and wait for a trial to happen or anything like that. Yeah, no. You can just go immediately.
Let's go about this carefully. After we go to the courtroom tomorrow, we should head straight into the palace.
That's my plan.
Okay, let's go. So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
Not only do you not have to wait, you don't have a choice but to go back into the palace immediately.
Come on, Joker.
That's kind of hilarious, actually. But yeah, now that we've done all that, we can head up into the high limit floor. So let's go back to the members floor and take the elevator up.
Yeah!
Sweet, that door that was blocking our path's gone now. So this is what cognitive control looks like. You're gonna have the heart attack if you keep getting surprised like that. Haha, honestly though, this is all somewhat hard to believe. Look, there's a counter up ahead. Shall we head there first? I suppose there would be no issue in stopping by. Let us go. We could head for the counter first. Or we could head back here for a safe room.
I didn't know there was a safe room here.
Yes, so, yeah, that'll get us the high limit floor safe room, so we want to grab that real quick. Now let's head to the counter and talk to people. Welcome to the high limit floor, proverbial gambling paradise. First off, we would like to extend a welcome gift to you.
Yes!
Awesome, they're giving us coins this time too. Just 1,000 though. At least give each person that much, cheapskate. I'm sorry, but the welcome gift can only be applied once per card. Furthermore, this is the map to the high limit floor. Okay, show us your prizes now. We want to exchange our coins for a member's card. We do have prizes, but that is unfortunately not one of them.
How do you
What? Then how are we supposed to get to the manager's floor? I assure you, there is no need for a card. Please head over there. This sounds suspicious. Well, we cannot proceed unless we check it out. Why don't we head over there for the time being? Oh, well that's nice. We could just walk on up there. So much for me saying we were 66% of the way through the palace. We could just waltz on up to the manager's floor and take care of business there. No need for us to gamble or anything.
Isn't that...
A scale? Or is it a bridge? Maybe it's a scale-shaped bridge. There's an area over on the other side, too. That could lead to the manager's floor.
Yes.
There can be no doubt. We'll need to lower the bridge to cross. But how do we do that? How indeed. Let's try investigating around here. Oh, there is this weird-looking... Whoa, actually, hold on.
There's a treasure...
I'm just gonna ignore the thing that's obvious and grab the treasure chest because inside is... a knife!
Alright.
It's been a long time since I've upgraded Joker's weapon, so I guess that's handy in some way, shape, or form. Also, I believe we're outside in this area too. Yeah, we could like see some of the exterior of the building. Pretty nifty. Alright, anyway. What we're trying to look at right now, though, is this authentication device. Authenticating member's card. The required number of points to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000. What? We need 100,000 coins just to cross over there? It's getting clear that she has no intention of letting us proceed onward. I don't believe there is any need for pessimism now.
What?
But just think about how much that is. We were desperate just to get our hands on 50,000. But we still obtained them in the end. We could succeed if we do that again, then double our total. I suppose this is the high limit floor. Indeed, there must be a high-risk, high-return game somewhere here that we'll need to win, too. Our first order of business should be to see what kind of games exist on this floor. Alright. We're gonna need a way to earn cash fast. Seems a little suspicious, but, you know. Let's talk to the counter. Okay. I mean, I was gonna ask him about it, but go off, I guess. Anyway, there are two areas over here. There's the Battle Arena and the House of Darkness. We want to go to the House of Darkness first, so let's head on over this way. Uh-oh. Welcome to the House of Darkness, our puzzling labyrinth in the dark.
What was that?
You better not be looking for a fight. We ain't interested. That won't be necessary. You are valuable participants, after all. Participants? Oh, certainly. The original intent behind the high limit floor is different from that of others. On this floor, VIPs are encouraged to send substitutes to compete in the games in their place. Consider it to be like the horses in horse racing. However, it seems like you have no substitutes. Of course we don't. That should be obvious. Indeed it is. Hence, you will be the vital participants in these games. So we basically need to be our own substitutes. Sounds perfect to me. That's way better than spectating. Splendid. Now allow me to explain the rules. A straightforward maze lies directly ahead of you. I suggest that you exercise utmost caution within, as the lighting is dimmed quite heavily. Your entry fee into this maze will be 1,000 coins. But if you can manage to reach the goal, well, you will obtain 10 times that amount. 10,000 coins just from completing a maze? It is no wonder that they call this the high limit floor. I doubt the maze will be as simple as it sounds. Alright, let's start. One more thing. You are free to head backwards in the maze or even leave the room if you so choose. Well then, please enjoy.
The effect of the cognitive world is weak here. There may be a safe room close by.
Right, yes. Well, before we head in there, let's grab a safe room real quick.
We found...
That'll get us the House of Darkness save room. You could consider saving here if you really wanted to. We just saved a little bit ago, so I'm not gonna bother, but, yeah. Alright, so the House of Darkness is actually over this way, and, as you might expect, it's going to be quite difficult to see our way forward. That's the whole nature of this maze. There are going to be enemies around and dark areas to worry about. God damn, it's so freaking dark! This is definitely not a little. We've been tricked. I'm sensing shadows too. Very simple, my ass. If we do not ascertain the layout and placement of the enemies, we will surely find ourselves in danger. I just hope there is an adequate way of doing so. Now, that being said, despite the fact that it is basically impossible to see in here, it is considerably more straightforward than you might think to run around in here. First things first, you can actually get a better view of the layout of the area by using Third Eye. It'll help you see the flooring of this area, which you wouldn't be able to otherwise. So that's very nice. And by being able to see the flooring, you can pretty much easily see the walls too.
Surprise attack successful.
I took a sip of my drink when I shouldn't have. This is another new enemy in the area, Rangda, the Dancing Witch. These guys are weak to Elect and Bless, and are immune to Fire and Curse, and they reflect physical and gun skills, so don't use those. And Rangda is actually a really good enemy to, not do that. Yeah, Rangda is actually a really good enemy to recruit onto your team for Joker because of its immunities. So I'm gonna knock these guys down real quick.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. Let's go.
Ahem. I'm gonna knock these guys on their ground.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
And we're gonna recruit them. There's a very specific use for having something like a Rangda around in the very near future. Otherwise, if you wanted to, you can actually fuse one by mixing a Charonzone and a Stone of Scone. But yeah, having more personas with Reflect on them is very nice. Having a persona like this that also absorbs Curse is also very nice. I'm gonna ditch Legion, I think.
Got a new mask, Joker.
There's also the fact that Rangda is also pretty decently leveled, so, you know, that helps too. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to switch to it. I meant to look at its stats. I keep getting those buttons mixed up, but yeah. A lot of good infinities here. It also has Counter-Strike for some reason, which seems suboptimal. What does Curse Bloodline do again? Oh, checks out. I think I might use a skill card on it, since I've got some. Just something to give it a different way of hitting things. That ought to help. Yeah, that ought to be good enough. Let's see. Where was I going in? Oh yeah. I have a map of this area, viewers, by the way, just in case you were curious as to how I'm able to find my way through, pretty easily. I am, well, you know, cheating sounds so harsh. I mean, really, I'm just, you know, changing the rules to suit my advantage. Yeah, I'm cheating. What of it? I want to know where to go in this area, so I'm gonna do what I can.
I'll reveal your true form.
Again, not that it's too mazy, but...
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
Oh, we also got another new enemy here, Norn. The regular kind this time, instead of just, you know, the mini-boss we were fighting before.
Ready, Joker.
These guys have no weaknesses, and they reflect Elect, and drain wind. So, really the best you could do here is just damage them. Oh, wow. I don't remember it actually being that slow, but I guess everyone else is
You gotta watch them.
just faster. That's technical.
Life is in danger. No holding back. We got this. Now. Pardon me. Okay. Ready for pain? Save room for dessert. Let's end this. Okay. Here it comes. Show's over. Maybe we overdid it. Don't forget this feeling. Good work, everyone.
I love that so much. It's so violent. The version of it that plays during boss fights is also hilarious, because I think it's like POV, you're about to get obliterated. Oh, we're starting to get some really powerful skills on our side too. That's pretty nice. Higher and higher leveled elemental abilities for everyone.
ourselves of those nuisances. See it.
Let's auto recover real quick. Okay. Let's see. I think we're going the wrong way. Unfortunately, it is really easy to get turned around, so... as one might expect. Oh, there's a cognitive being here.
Somewhere.
Huh. Let's see. We could continue forward. Ugh. Or we could head down here and crawl into an Among Us vent. Oh, really? Fine. You know, I guess that's fair. Venting is really sus, so we wouldn't want to be sus in here, would we? That being said, I don't know why people are worried about us getting disqualified. It should be pretty obvious that there's no other way forward. But, you know, here we are. Still pretending like this is a fair fight. I think I'm heading backwards again. Let's see. That way led to the Among Us vent. Oh, there's a door right here. You know, that's locked.
This has to be a joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why you expected anything else, anyone. Yes, we should have just gone through it in the first place. That's what I've been saying. But did anyone listen to me? No. And now we're here anyway. Okay. So we hop down into the Among Us vent. We gotta be careful because there's a shadow around here, but I think we should be fine. There's another one over there, as well as a doorway. Probably, yeah, guessing the door. Oh, the doorway is open.
Something.
Where does that doorway go exactly? Nowhere. Neither does that Among Us fence. So that's just a big ass dead end. Alright. Fair play.
Focus.
Oh. Hello, Shadow.
Show me your true form.
Goodbye, Shadow.
I can feel
I
it.
didn't stand a chance. Bored now.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's head on over this way then. Because there's nothing for us on that other pathway forward. Which I think is another dead end. I can hear the sound of a treasure chest in there. But I'm not sure if there's anything worth our while. Ironically, the doors are actually harder to see when you have third eye going. Okay, I know where we are now. We need to go north from here.
Somewhere.
And then we want to go this way. Let's see. Yes, this looks correct. And then we could open this door and get a little further. From here, we're actually pretty close to the exit, although I think that south door that we can see on the map, we can't actually get to it, but
Focus.
oh well. Let's see. Yeah, from here we want to go around this way. I have to take out this enemy
Show
first.
me your true form. I have
That's
something.
all.
Okay. Let's see. This hallway kind of wraps itself around like this, so we need to head back up now, this way. There's a door over on that side. Over here. There's a shadow on the other side. I'm gonna kind of wait for it to walk around a little bit more. Now we can ambush it.
I'll reveal your true form.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Yeah, it really is that easy sometimes. Now, this room actually leads off to the exit that I had pointed out earlier. So, you know what? I'll show this off. Let's go check that exit out. Literally nothing can harm us from doing so, yeah. We go through here. Yeah.
Somewhere.
It's not that easy. So let's climb up this way instead. Because we've got another Among Us vent we can claw. Claw? Claw? Claw. Crawl through.
Show me your true form.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. Crawling up that vent gets us to this door, which actually lets us exit the room. Awesome. That being said, let's see here. Yeah, so there's a doorway over there that leads forward. And,
Excellent.
ooh, there's a treasure. Actually, let's auto recover real quick. Thought did occur to me that we might want to do that. Alrighty. And we could go down here and unlock that door if you really wanted to, but I don't really see much of a purpose for that, so let's head on in here. Go all the way over here, and there's actually another safe room right down here.
It's a safe.
Yeah, that'll get us to Darkness Goal area. Not a bad time to save, rest up, heal, all of that sort of stuff. As you can imagine, there might be a certain someone who's not too happy about you, well, defeating everything back here, so. Let's see. Let's put Ranger back on and head on out here.
Oh.
Another locked chest, wow. Soul food. I can dig it. Alright. Give us our reward. Inconceivable. How have you managed to make it this far? You truly are pests. Every time you think we've crushed them, they just come crawling back in.
What was that?
What was that, you bastard? I hope you're ready. We didn't appreciate that trap of yours. He's right. You didn't have any intention of letting us get past that maze in the first place. Ah, you are indeed correct. That is how things are supposed to be. You're not worthy of victory. Now why don't you just lie down and lose for me? This isn't an easy job, you know. We're not giving up. Oh, is that so? Well then it seems I have no other choice. This is the Snake King, Raja Naga. It'll use powerful elect skills, so make sure Morgana's not in the party. And it can also use Concentrate to power up the next skill it uses, which is very dangerous. It's also immune to elect, but otherwise has no weaknesses. So, nothing much we can do there. Guessing Forget won't work. I don't even know why I bother anymore.
There.
Wow. That is so upsetting. You actually zapped yourself too. That's hilarious. Alright, well, I suppose we can take advantage of the technical while we're here.
Looking good.
That's what I was waiting for.
Beat him up.
That all-out attack did less damage than the actual ability.
That's our queen. They're in disarray. Beat him up. Boss has been
Well, I guess I should be glad that it's basically taking care of itself in this situation.
Persona!
Wow. It really screwed itself with that Mazyanga, huh? Easy
Courses through me.
peasy.
What a skill.
That must have been his plan from the very beginning. Considering how things were on the members floor, it's no surprise this isn't a fair game either. And yet, we still reached our goal. Come on, let us go. We have no more business here. We will have to go to another game if we want to win more coins. Joker, should we go back to the elevator? Yeah, I think we should just leave. Yeah, so that'll get us a few coins, but obviously we're going to need a lot more if we're going to make it all the way to the treasure. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. See you guys then.